Mm. Yo, up guys? Oh my glasses. It's the anime play. Welcome back to some more Danganronpa. The animation. Today. That's all messed up, bro. Yeah, anyways, welcome back to some more Danganronpa the animation. Today we're gonna be watching 3 episodes, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. Alright, let's get started. Well, actually, yeah, 6, 7, 8, yeah. 6. Alright, let's get started. Sheena.
Pull it together. Crying's not gonna help.
Damn, she'll kill her bad.
Things are real bad. In fact, they're awful. But you got this, Kate. Maybe just treat yourself to a little midnight snack, like a donut.
Bath. Danganronpa.
Reality slips far away. Fiction comes alive. We start to play. Hope is no more behind the closed door as we drift away from where we were before. Hope and hopelessness become one. It's all meaningless. We've already begun. Yup, we are all one in the
Hope
same.
and despair.
Since we played the same game.
I like the artwork for the opening. It's really good. Oh. I like the little Monokuma dance. Okay. There's Jinko. You know Jinko's best girl. I know I already watched it earlier today, but yeah, I feel like watching some more.
Murder number 2. Gender-bending Fujisaki. Killed by Owada. Why? Why is whoever's behind this whole thing so bent on turning us into monsters? The day after Owada's trial, we were granted access to the 3rd floor. No signs of an out there, surprise, surprise. We're still trapped like animals, and help is definitely not on the way.
Facts.
Wow. So, same as before.
Yeah, they skipped through this
situation
part
is
a lot
desperate.
fast.
Poor Ishimaru.
Right?
He hasn't
He's
said
depressed.
a word. Not since Owada's execution.
Two half-asses! Toddle your haggard little selves over to the gymnasium on double and try not to get lost on the way. Explanation is forthcoming.
Huh. You guys are already here? That didn't take long.
So, what came of the homicidal maniac? Ugh, why's the peanut gallery gawking at me?
A simple sneeze reverts her back to her cheerful self.
Seriously, that's a bit cliche.
Like you have any room to talk.
Hail, hail! The gang's all here!
Where's Monokuma?
What sadistic scheme have you cooked up now?
Nyeh, 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 nyeh. That's the question. Well, 10 million, actually. Yes, kiddies, this mountain of moolah can be yours if you graduate. Pretty sweet, right?
That's a whole lot of cash.
Is life so cheap you would label it with a price tag?
I know what you're trying to do.
Right?
We're not gonna massacre each other for money. Period.
Sure, whatever you say, St. Francis. I'll just leave you fine upstanding co-eds to scratch out a living as professional students.
Money, money, money.
Fine, I'll be the one to say it. You know somebody here's hurting for cash.
Quiet your minds. If we give credence to money, our situation
Right.
will only worsen.
Oh, you think? So the lure of escape wasn't enough. The mastermind will pull whatever strings he can to pit us against each other. Adapting to life as fellow prisoners is our only means of survival.
Asahina, what is the matter?
It's nothing. I mean, it's just that don't think I'm crazy. But, I think I might have seen the ghost of Fujisaki. Yesterday,
Nani?
actually, in here.
Oh, thanks for giving me the heebie-jeebies.
I do believe it's spooks. I do believe
Yamada, not cool, bro. We don't get kicked and come for us in our sleep.
Wait. Didn't this belong to... Then how come... Somebody just left it here?
Haven't you noticed? The layout of this room. There's a very important difference here.
No cameras, right?
There are no surveillance cameras. At all.
Yes, that's right. Monokuma can't see or hear us. Which makes this an ideal hiding place.
Hi there. Good to see you, Master.
I can't feel black man.
Calm down. It's a computer.
Wait, Master, where'd you go?
What is going on?
Well, hello. Welcome. I'm Alter Ego, a specially designed
Well.
artificial intelligence program. So creepy. The voice sounds exactly like him.
That is slightly unnerving.
It's not uncommon for hackers to make vanity avatars. Remember, Fujisaki was something of a programming prodigy before being ensnared by this place.
Analyzing all files on this hard drive. Give me just a second, please.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the encryption's insane. I don't know. Something tells me files this protected must belong to Hope's Peak.
Anything to give us an advantage over Monokuma.
It's about time we had a little luck.
Right?
May well have found our escape.
Look at Shimaru, shocked.
So, guys, I haven't seen Master for a while. Know where he is? I understand. I was prepared.
Poor little thing. It's like some kind of digital Ronin now.
It was only a matter of time.
You're still with us. You never really died.
Ishimaru, hi.
It's okay if you hate me. I understand. I couldn't stop him from doing what he did. I was a coward.
Uh-oh. You feel responsible for what happened to me?
Lighten up. Dude, you can't carry the weight of the world on your back for something I did.
What?
This is,
I made my own decisions. Mulling over a bunch of what-ifs ain't gonna do you any good. This wasn't your fault. I'm my own man, just like you. Thing is, you wanna feel angry, fine. Just don't marinate in it. Use it for something that's worth it. Might manage to wake yourself up from this nightmare. Gotta be ready, don't you? Think about it, bro. Seriously.
Well, this is the part where
That was actually pretty good, huh? Owada's speech patterns were tricky to simulate, but I'm confident that's what he would have wanted to say.
I am touched, truly and deeply. Those
This
words
is go
were
super
like his.
ultra
I can
instinct.
feel his soul. It's moving through me.
Ishimaru, are you okay?
No doubt, bro. But who's Ishimaru? I'm Ishida!
Ishida.
Well, at least it got him over the hump, right?
Sure thing. Oh, there's something else. Right after I began my analysis of these files, I found something you'll want to see.
Yeah, we found the picture of that in the game.
What's up with that?
It was my understanding we were all complete strangers before enrolling here.
What if no one's really dead?
Of course they're dead. We saw. One after another we saw. Either the bodies or their actual death.
Yep.
The pic's gotta be fake. The damn bear's just messing with us.
Yamada? Sorry. Help me, Naegi. Observe. I'm on my knees here.
We deserve it.
Yeah. Can somebody explain?
I just asked a simple question. Why he's using alter ego after hours without permission?
I get lonely. I just wanted someone to talk to.
Nito! You're so smart, Yamada. Teach me more.
It's not every day I find someone who doesn't look at me sideways when I start talking about what I'm into. Honestly, it was a first. Normal people are like that. Normal people think I'm a freak.
You do know he isn't real. It's
Right.
just a program.
Not that it's any of my business, but I don't think this sort of friendship is very healthy.
Facts.
So we're all repulsed by you, but still.
Don't rub it in. I know how pathetic I am. It's not like I got a lot of choices.
Hooah! This sauna is amazeballs!
Ishimaru?
Why the hell are you calling me that, dude? Keep that crap up, you're gonna give me an identity crisis! Anyway, screw that! I heard your little powwow and did not dig what I heard! Alter ego's mine, a-holes!
No! This is true love! I'll be damned if I let you come betwixt us!
Punch him.
Both of you! We're not getting into a tug of
Shimaru,
war over this,
punch him.
understood? Call it Fujisaki's legacy, but this computer may well be our best chance to escape. It belongs to everyone, so from now on, no one's allowed in here without permission.
When it happens, I'll say it. Don't want to spoil it.
Fujisaki, you're a certified genius. I can almost taste freedom. Yeah?
Naegi!
What is wrong with you? Somebody dead?
What you say we be suds buds, keep each other squeaky? You a work your way up or a work your way down kind of guy? I'm cool either way. As long as we don't forget to wash behind the ears. Oh, relax. We just had to get clear of the surveillance cameras.
What's up? Something bad?
No, it's just missing.
The laptop is missing.
And I'm looking at you, Ishimaru. We all know you did, so be a man and fess up.
Really? All of you know I was a hall monitor 3 times decorated in my past life!
That is enough.
Both of you can be ruled out as suspects. After yesterday, I programmed alter ego to shriek if either one of you came near it. Clearly, I overlooked a less obvious threat.
Clearly, the issue now becomes how to narrow down the remaining suspects.
None of us had any reason to make off with it.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we're afraid to admit the truth. Consider this. We've a traitor in our ranks. The notion went from possible to probable in my mind some time ago. Wouldn't a mole be par for the course? An excellent way to ensure the game went smoothly. See to it the pieces moved as desired, correct? Oh, come on. If I'm the only one who thought of this, the rest of you aren't even trying.
Oh dear, look at the time. 10 o'clock and all hell. Curfew, ladies and germs. 99.
Seriously? Wow, small group today.
Yeah, like where are Hagakure and Celestia? The whole time we've lived here, they haven't missed breakfast once. And the freaks, they should be here too.
I have a terrible feeling something's wrong.
We should probably look for them. Ogami, I'd like you to search the dormitory. Naegi, I'll leave the first floor to you. I'll comb the second floor.
Cool, and I'll take the third.
Uh-oh.
Somebody help!
I was careless.
What cretin did this to you?
It was rather odd. Whoever it was went to great lengths to hide their face, and struck me with that.
Justice Hammer #1?
Yamada's in grave danger. The person who did this to me kidnapped him. They hung a left. I saw them as I was blacking out.
Hung a left, huh? That puts them on the stairwell leading to the second floor.
Oh no! Kiri's down there! Togami! Please tell me you've seen Kiri or Yamada?
Since when's it our job to watch him?
Is something the matter?
Might be.
Over here.
What happened to you?
He deserves it.
Another one of those weird hammers?
Are you alright?
I can't believe it. Justice Robo attacked me.
Hardly the time to be cute.
He's not being cute, trust me.
Is that a camera?
Yes, I found it in the game room. Look.
Look at what?
Well, okay.
Bizarre, I know, but there it is.
We gotta go after this maniac.
You guys mind if I take 5 in the nurse's office while you do?
Fine. The rest of us will split into teams.
I really don't like Yamada.
What happened?
Celestia, are you?
It's all right, I wasn't injured. I saw Justice Robo make a dash for the physics lab.
He's cornered himself then.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, will you pick a personality already?
Alright.
That's not good.
Damn it all. One thing at a time.
No, wait! Don't leave me!
You three check on Yamada.
Yes, I think that's the best course of action.
I like him anyways.
I'm sorry. Odds are he's dead. Another one? But I saw our man on the 3rd floor. How is this possible?
Bum, 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 bum! Corpse alert, junior detectives! You know the drill! Investigation, then trial!
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Deep breaths, dear. Here, let's get you to the ladies' room, shall we? Naegi, please, find the others and tell them Yamada's dead.
No, he's not in the game.
Hey guys! Where are you?
Uh-oh. No, Ishimaru!
Ishimaru!
She's alive, merely passed out from the sight of blood. And I'm afraid the murderer had already made good his escape by the time we got here. Another of these silly hammers was used. But
I'll
4.
say-
We've seen 1 and 2. Why is this not 3?
Yeah, about that. Somebody used #3 to kill Yamada.
You're joking.
Celestia!
It's so ghoulish.
What's going on? Where'd the body go?
Asahina!
We were in the bathroom for maybe a couple minutes at most. And then when we came back...
This has to be the killer's handiwork.
If they're trying to confuse us, it's working.
We're going to die. Picked off one by one till there's no one. Exactly like they were.
Why would the killer have made off with Yamada's corpse? 2 murders within moments of each other, and then evidence already discovered is moved.
Wait a minute, what? 2 murders?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Shimaru's no longer among the living. We found him in the physics lab storage room.
I like this Shimaru.
He's right! We are all gonna die!
Darling, get a hold of yourself. Don't say that.
Whoa, what is wrong with us? We left Fukawa back at the lab!
Naeki, wait!
That's a relief.
Naegi, if I see what I think I do, this is beyond the pale.
Now Ishimaru's corpse is gone!
Oh dear. What in heaven's name could the murderer be playing at?
He or she is trying to confound us. The bodies are obviously hidden somewhere.
Hang on. Celestia has a point. Why bother hiding him at all?
Well, it couldn't have been any of us, so we'll just have to ask him when we find him.
There's a bloodthirsty maniac on the loose!
Stop and think for a moment. First, the timing. This all unfolded in a precisely balanced sequence impossible for a sole perpetrator to have carried out.
That makes sense.
Second, and most importantly, there are 2 classmates of ours rather tellingly unaccounted for.
Hold up. I know what you're thinking, but Kirigiri was with us all in the cafeteria. That was when we heard Celestia scream.
Interesting. Well, that would appear to give her a decent alibi.
Yes, naturally. But I suppose that points the finger at Hagakure being Justice Robo, doesn't it?
Which means the rest of us aren't in danger. The school rules were abundantly clear on that point.
Right. Only 2 victims per murderer.
Ha! And anyone who breaks the rules gets pureed!
Please, not this again!
Just for confirmation, can we assume this wasn't your handiwork?
Oh, please! I wouldn't have done something like this!
My taste in prey is way too particular, Sugar Lips!
All right then, let's find the bodies.
Obviously, we gotta find them. But where do we even look?
Search the room!
Dang it! Guess it's locked.
Every detail.
Naegi, Togami.
What? Oh yeah.
It's so awful. Who would do this? They were innocent.
So I don't like him. Well, so the rest one shows.
Hang in there. We'll get some help.
I'll say this: whoever it was, how were they able to kill Ishimaru? I know who it is, but like knowing them, I don't see how they could possibly have snuck up on
Our
Ishimaru.
brain's been scrambled by the head trauma.
The light, it's beautiful. The light spreading everywhere.
Who did this to you? Tell us, please. We'll bring them to justice. Help us do that, buddy.
So cold. I tried to remember. It was just
It's a hero.
Double corpse alert, chickadees! Stop me if you've heard this one. Investigation
Shimaru.
and trial!
8 remaining. Plus 7.
Double corpse alert, chickadees! Stop me if you've heard this one. Investigation, then trial!
Oh, great. The damn bear. As if he weren't taxing enough, he has to suck all the fun out of this round.
Thanks for the buzzkill.
I believe we'd all appreciate it if the pair of you could rein in your callousness just a smidge.
I'm in no mood to be delicate. I've wasted enough mental energy on this farce as it is.
Yasuhiro. Odd final words.
No, it's quite telling that's Hagakure's first name.
Very well, I'll sum up. Hagakure dons a ridiculous costume, attacks you, then kills these two before playing hide-and-seek with their remains for reasons best known to himself. Case closed. Let's get him.
What about the other one? Kirigiri is still missing, right?
No, just don't go there.
I'm sorry, Naegi, but we must at least consider the possibility she was his accomplice.
A rather fruitless venture to involve herself in. Only the actual killer is eligible to graduate. Unless she herself struck these fellows down.
The girl gets a great big old goose egg!
Granted, this has all the benchmarks of an open and shut case. However, I still think a thorough investigation is called for.
Yeah, sure. You guys search for clues, I'll try to find the others.
Mass investigation.
Where could they've gone? It's not like this place is that big.
Naegi.
Kiri, jeez! Where have you been? I was...
Bring everyone to the pool.
Well, we're all waiting for an explanation. Out with it! This is no time to play coy. Why are we here?
This.
Justice Robo?
Danganronpa. Spikechunsoft.
Oh, it is officially not my day.
Yamada's dying words were in reference to this one's given name.
So why'd he shut himself in a locker?
Little help, please!
Next time, choose a costume that bends at the waist. Word to the wise, form equals function.
There's a clasp on the back.
Not so rough, man. It pinches like
Someone
a mother.
prefers their cosplay rather form-fitting. How did you get into this?
Cardinal rule of cosplay, make sure you can still go to the can!
Hold on, you don't think I made this piece of crap? I swear on my life it wasn't me. Some joker slipped a note under my door, told me to meet him after hours in the game room. I show up like a moron, and bam, lights out. Easy. When I woke up, I'd been crammed into this thing.
Very interesting. Show us the note.
Yeah, no problem. I think I stuck it in my pocket.
If you want us to take your story seriously, I suggest you find it.
Oh, whatever! Stop playing us! Just admit you're the culprit already!
Excuse me? The hell are you talking about?
However he got there, it's a good thing we found him alive. First-rate detective work, Kiri. What were you on the outside, an amateur sleuth?
Yesterday!
Girl, chill.
Kiri, hold up! I need to talk to you! No offense, but where were you this whole time? When we split up, it's like you just vanished.
Working a separate investigation.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, don't worry about it.
I just wanna...
It's nothing, all right? Leave it. I
Tuh.
need to see the bodies while they're still fresh.
There's something you definitely don't think you're gonna hear when you wake up in the morning. Wounds indicate death from blunt force trauma to the head. Evidence suggests both were killed with the same type of weapon. So far, that's all the info we've got.
Both murders occurred back to back, the second victim expiring in full view of witnesses, correct?
Yeah.
Very well. It doesn't give us much, but it's a start. Let's hope the bodies themselves have more to add.
Managed to scrounge up a handful of possible clues. Not that they make much sense. The thing that puzzles me most was Yamada saying Hagakure's first name as he died. Could things really be that simple?
I don't think so. Classroom trials in session.
Alright, let's get the ball rolling!
Go.
Someone's grubby little paws were itching for some easy cash. Bad enough to make a murder not one, but two of your classmates! Who was it?
But that's a big mystery!
Oh?
Not only does he lack a credible alibi for murder and/or body snatching, he was caught in flagrante wearing the cosplay in question. That's you, Yasuhiro Hagakure.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
Well, give it a rest. Yamada said your name with his last breath!
Son of a... So what? I was in La La Land the whole time, remember?
Shut your lie hole, murderer!
do? Like you're one to judge?
Order, please. Much though it pains me to say so, further evidence has been uncovered. Highly suggestive items were found in your room. Together, these parts and blueprints speak for themselves. The soothsayer is without a doubt our murderer.
No, that's incorrect!
Refute.
It can't be established beyond a reasonable doubt that he wrote those blueprints himself.
You have something to share?
Matter of fact, yes I do. This is the note Hagakure wrote me earlier today. Look closely, compare the handwriting. They don't match up.
He likely changed styles to cover his tracks.
My writing's barely legible as it is.
Something else. After killing Ishimaru, the murderer almost certainly used the flatbed cart to move his body. We can deduce as much from the blood on its wheels. But the Justice Robo costume doesn't bend at the waist, meaning Hagakure couldn't have operated the cart while wearing it.
Yeah, and he couldn't get off either.
I see. So Hagakure was indeed subdued and stuffed into the outfit as he maintains, ergo not our culprit.
Naeki, bro, thanks! I owe you
Kids
big!
are regular Sam Spade!
Hold on a sec. What about the pic Celestia has of Justice Robo attacking Yamada?
Exactly. Hagakure couldn't very well have accomplished that unconscious.
You both raise a fine point. With photographic evidence, he's still our only plausible suspect.
Wait, don't shrug him off!
Yes, we're jumping the proverbial gun here. It behooves us to weigh all possibilities carefully. Too much is still in question.
If Hagakure's innocent, we've but one other choice. The only person who lacks an alibi for the time of the murders. And I'm afraid that's you, Kirigiri. You must be the perpetrator.
A fair assumption, but ask yourself whether even with a flatbed cart, a girl of my size would be capable of moving Yamada.
Well, a gal the size of an ogre would be!
Yeah, but the ogre was on the second floor at the time, wasn't she?
Only one person could have managed it. Consider the possibility that Yamada simply moved himself. As in, he walked up the stairs of his own volition.
But that would mean he would have been alive the entire time.
No, I'm afraid that doesn't make a lick of sense.
What precisely contradicts my theory?
The timing of the corpse announcement, for one. It was played at exactly the moment Yamada's body was found the first time, in the nurse's office.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't Yamada and Ishimaru found within moments of each other?
So Monokuma cut corners by making an announcement that covered both discoveries.
I do not cut corners, young lady. One, count 'em, one announcement per corpse, according to protocol.
Fine. Discounting their obvious change of position, nothing on either body indicated movement. Nor is Yamada a good enough actor to have played possum so convincingly.
You're leaving something out!
By all means, what detail have I missed?
When we first found Yamada's body, his glasses were dripping with blood. It's an image that stayed with me. But when he turned up later in the art supply room, his glasses were clean.
Right.
He must have wiped them off to see where he was going. That's the only explanation.
Where'd the blood come from in the first place, then?
It's simple. There's an emergency stash in the nurse's office, presumably for transfusions. He'd have certainly had access.
Sounds like Tubby McFatass got kind
Yeah, I
of
remember
overzealous
this.
applying the realism rouge. Ha! What a rube!
And no one saw him while he was on the move.
Now that I consider it. While tracking down the bodies, Asahina and I noticed the art supply room was locked. That door can only be locked from the inside, so somebody had to be in there. All else being as you say, it must have been Yamada. He had probably just moved Ishimaru.
That's so creepy.
Indeed, and as it happens, I have
Yeah,
hard
that's why I don't
evidence
like
to
him.
back up Ogami's assumption. This scrap of
I was
paper
able
was
to
found in
sneak up on
Ishimaru's
him.
hand. The rest, however, was stuffed into Yamada's unmentionables.
What were you doing in
You
there?
went trouser fishing?
Yes, whatever. Thankfully, I didn't have to dig very deep.
Oh, that's just like the one I got, telling me to go to the game room.
Almost, but not quite. Because this cryptic note led Ishimaru to an untimely demise, knowing it'd be used as evidence against him. Yamada hid it where he assumed no one would find it.
Itty tiny whiteys! Wait, the
Ew.
hammers, though. If we go by the order, Celestia and Yamada got conked, then Yamada got killed, followed by Ishimaru, right?
I'm starting to think the murderer numbered the hammers to mislead us. We now know Yamada wasn't actually killed until after Ishimaru. So the numbers don't really have anything to do with the order in which they were used.
Sure, that makes sense.
All right, then which hammer had the honor of dealing the fatal blow to Yamada?
The one hanging on the wall. It looked like somebody had washed it. I'm betting that's our final weapon. Call it Justice Hammer 5. Clearly, Yamada wasn't just an unfortunate victim in all this. He moved Ishimaru's body, so at the very least he was an accomplice. But accomplices don't graduate, do they? No. I think the real murderer conned Yamada into helping and then double-crossed him.
Okay, time's up, jurors. Justice be damned. The fat lady's in full voice. Who's the doity double dealer who persuaded our favorite basement dweller to help moiter the ex-hole monitor? Only to moisturelessly ice the blubber butt once he'd outlived his usefulness.
Danganronpa animation.
Dang it, this was so straightforward when we came in here. How are we supposed to figure it out now?
Yep, sucks when you got nothing else to go on. Come now, the murderer must have slipped up somewhere.
We're dealing with a formidable strategist. Something tells me they dotted every I.
Then maybe it's not Hagakure. So let's not forget she without an alibi.
So what, our gooses are cooked? It's just game over for all of us?
All but one of us if we're wrong.
I've got to think. There has to be something. Go back. Look at every detail. Consider every angle. Remember.
We're going to die. Picked off one by one till there's no one. Exactly like they were.
Wait, Celestia. You said something in the nurse's office earlier this afternoon when we found Yamada's body. Can you please repeat it?
Well, let me think. What was it? I believe something like will be picked off one by one. Exactly like they were, if my memory serves. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. You were in a panic, I know. We all were. No one could blame you for talking out of your head like that. But they? At that point, you shouldn't have known Ishimaru was dead.
Speaking of things set in a panic, try to think clearly, Naegi darling. What about this photo?
Easy. It's not a snapshot of Yamada being attacked by Justice Robo at all.
No.
Look close. It's of him carrying an unconscious Hagakure.
Whatever did I do to make you want to paint me as the villain in all this?
Because even you're a feeble-minded jackass, you couldn't be more sorely mistaken! Celestia, what's gotten into
Right.
you?
No, you're the only
Personality.
answer that ties up all the loose ends.
Are
Turn
you deaf
160.
as you are thick? Yamada invoked the killer's friggin' name as he drew his final breath. Why must you make it so difficult?
Damn it! Yasuhiro Hagakure is the murderer!
I'm sorry. And you almost pulled off the perfect crime.
Shut up! You know nothing, you hear me? Nothing!
The only thing we really don't know is your real name!
How dare you accuse me of sharing a ludicrous name like Yasuhiro with that troll! I should throttle you!
Fine, let's say I'm wrong. All you gotta do is tell us who you are!
Gladly, but I expect you to give me your full undivided attention! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg! Unless you've got proof otherwise, you can crawl back into the reeking cesspool from whence you came!
I got plenty of proof!
No, you're wrong.
Our digital notebooks are programmed to display our full names when we power them on. I'd like to see yours.
Oh, she's calm now.
The jig is up, and you've lost.
You've lost. Dear, oh dear. That string of words takes me back. Haven't heard them in a while. Roll the dice, and like that, it's over.
Is that a confession? You admit to killing them both?
Honesty, refreshing for a change.
What purpose would it serve to be a sore loser? The house does always have the advantage. Monokuma, sir, may we get this over with, please? I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
You got it, babe! Just lock in your votes! Right again! Congratulations! The sinister strategist behind this dubious double homicide is none other than Celestia Ludenberg, a.k.a. Taiko Yasuhiro!
Yasuhiro, I was right.
If only the disgusting tub of lard would have kept his pie hole shut. A damn shame. Mark my words, this is the last time I'll put my faith in another human being.
Yeah, he was simpy for you.
So you stole Alter Ego from the locker room to spur him on?
Oh yes, worked like a charm. A simple matter when you know which buttons to push. I'm sorry, I took this in Ishimaru's room.
Yeah! I knew he had it in him! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! But I thought Alter Ego was programmed to shriek if either of us came within 5 feet.
Forgive me. I was extorted into pilfering it on his behalf. No, that's not true. The fact is he raised a hand to me and I surrendered.
You filthy barbarian! On top of coming between me and the reason for my existence, he dared manhandle a lady? By the flaming moons of hell, I will be his apocalypse!
We'll do it together. Give him everything he deserves.
What manner of woman does that to a man?
Right.
And after playing dead for you, what, pray tell, did Yamada think was next on his to-do list?
Stammer something to the effect of his having barely escaped with his life, or what have you. If pressed for details, he could always feign amnesia.
And Fat Ass actually went along with it?
As far as he was concerned, the plan was for me to kill one of you while he was being interrogated. I'd have a distraction, he'd have an alibi. He followed along like a loyal puppy till the bitter end, believing I'd hatched a plan by which we'd both graduate. Love leaves one vulnerable to all sorts of foolishness, I suppose.
So your back wasn't against the wall when you killed him? You were planning to do it from the beginning!
I was desperate. The plan is scarcely coherent unless the one who plays dead winds up dead in fact later on. Or then what's the point?
Desperate. You out of everyone here?
No joke. What about living in harmony and making the best of things and all that
That
noise?
was bullshit! You idiots don't know the first thing about desperate! I'd have mowed down all of you to get out of this Roman holiday!
You see, the grandest of dreams was within my reach. A fairy tale castle, one fit for an empress, where I could recline in palatial comfort, be waited on hand and foot for the rest of my life. It's what I deserve. And the things I stooped to, everything but the shirt off my back was gambled away trying to make that dream a reality. Then Monokuma unveils his mountain of cash and all I could think was jackpot. So close I could almost taste it. Such a tragedy. Why must dreams tease us so mercilessly?
How can you be so calm about all this? For crap's sake, you're about to be executed! Aren't you terrified?
Oh, I imagine deep down I'm absolutely paralyzed with fear, but there again you have my talent. I'm so good at deceiving everyone else, deceiving myself is child's play. In a previous life, I'm sure I had to have been Marie Antoinette.
So you're, familiar with execution?
Best of luck, though I know it's hollow coming from me. Maybe dreams aren't so merciless. But no, now is a cruel time for epiphanies. Farewell, everyone. In another life, perhaps we'll meet again.
Nope. It's punishment time. Game over. Celeste was voted guilty. Time for her punishment. That's her castle. Find sinister witch hunt stake. shit. Let's go back. Just watching and then fire truck just comes. I'm burning. The game was executed better, I think. Burning up. Fire, fire, fire! What the fuck?
She hid it right under our noses.
I'm just glad it's okay.
That's one problem solved.
So, when you were off by yourself, what were you investigating?
I told you not to worry about it.
Yeah, well, for your information, I was worried about you. Like I was saying, you practically vanished.
I get it. It's okay. Frankly, in your shoes, I think I was the mole too. You're perfectly right to be suspicious.
What? But I'm not. I'd follow you into battle. I trust you so much.
Not a very wise thing to say.
So what? We're friends, aren't we? I trust you. I'm just hoping you'll return the favor.
Trust, huh? Very well then. Perhaps it's not unwise to see where this will lead us. Listen to me carefully. When off on my own, I came across a room. Specifically, the boys' restroom on the second floor. No cameras, no monitors. Look for the storage closet. And check the back wall.
Holy crap, she was right.
Shit.
You must not leave this place.
Forgot who was that again.
What? It can't be. Tell me I'm dreaming. It's all gone? Whatever's happening, please.
Oh shit.
What the hell? What's going on?
Battle between gods. 7 members remaining. Alright. Gonna have to download the next episode now. Episode 8. Danganronpa. Episode 8. I think we have 4 more episodes left till we finish. Things like 12 episodes. Where's that? There you go. Oh. Nice, okay. Oh, the quality of this episode is good.
What's with the sudden attitude? Are you forgetting I call the shots here? We had ourselves a deal, Chica.
I've made my decision. This is over. I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of you. That's why you're going down.
Fair enough. Bear in mind, though, if anything happens to me, my hostages get turned into skirt steak.
Wait, hostages? And what does he mean, deal? Does this mean Ogami's the mole?
She's a traitor. Danganronpa. Chapter 4, Not Normal Arc 2, All Apologies.
3 trials into our education, Monokuma unlocked the school's 4th floor. So like always, we scoped it out.
Jeez, would it have killed Togami and Fukawa to join us while we look around up here?
Is there a problem, Naegi?
No! Everything's just fine. The new floor included the teacher's lounge and the chemistry lab.
Check it out! Brodolamin X, it's like God-tier protein.
Not over here. You see this bottle? It's a lethal poison.
Along with the music room, the computer lab. Wonder why it's locked. And the principal's office. It's locked too.
Naegi,
Kiri, hey!
do you have a moment? I trust you found what I told you about?
Yeah, well, your boy got knocked out.
Thing is, soon as I started to look around, someone knocked me out. By the time I woke up, they had taken everything.
Damn.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. I found this really weird note.
How about we save that topic for another time? Tell me the truth. Are you keeping secrets from me?
Why do you ask? Yeah, it looks like Ogami's a mole. But I can't spread that around till I know for sure. I'm sorry. I am.
You're the one who said we should pool our knowledge. What happened to doing this as friends, Naegi? Forget it.
Damn. Just playing with her.
Sorry.
That floor gave us a whole lot of nothing.
Patience. There may still be some leads in the principal's office, or perhaps lurking in the computer lab.
If only we could get in.
Hey, yo, Herculady! You want to do us a solid and break down those doors, maybe?
Nice try, Brat Brigade. So that's the plan. Bust into my sanctum sanctorum? Kids these days are so gosh darn violent. Ooh. Not to harsh your mellow by moving the goalposts, but...
He just tacked on a new rule for us.
Yeah.
I know I'll sleep easier. Ta-ta!
He sure added that one in a hurry, didn't he? I mean, one of those rooms must be hiding something. Or why would he even bother?
Wait, of course! We're not dead in the water yet, you guys!
We're not?
We've still got a friend in cyberspace.
You came to see me. Great. I just bypassed the file security protocol.
Bitchin'! Nice going!
Well, it seems as though the school was in the process of enacting a certain plan when it shut down. It involved the isolation of students within the Hopes Peak High School campus, who were then never allowed off school grounds. That's not even the most shocking aspect of the plan. In some cases, they'd be forced to live out their entire lives here.
Wait, that sounds like...
The very thing we're being subjected to.
And this wasn't some idea dictated to them from outside. The school itself came up with it.
But to what end?
The plan was created because of something that happened 1 year ago. The most despair-inducing incident in the history of mankind.
It's a tragedy.
The most despair-inducing incident in the history of mankind.
Because of what happened, Hope's Peak High was forced to shut its doors forever. The isolation plan was put into effect. The architect of the plan was none other than the principal. I've learned that he's a man in his late 30s, and the odds of him still being on campus are rather high.
So he's the brains behind the bear. We gotta track this guy down.
I'll find the principal. I have to be the one. And then, I'll make him answer for this. I swear it.
What was that?
Oh, one more thing. While looking through the new data, I discovered an image file.
More impossible photos?
It's gotta mean something, but what?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, kiddos. How about you hoss your freight over to the gym?
What's he want this time?
I guess
Right now.
we might as well do as he says.
Bring in your steps and all that.
Monokuma.
Ow! Oh, so hot! Ow!
Party foul.
I have something sad to tell you. And no, it's not about the squid. One of you's working for me.
What? So there's a mole?
No one listens to me. Keeping tabs on us all would require a henchman.
Who's the traitor? Please, you've got to tell us!
How can I resist when she asks so nicely? My lackey is... Sakura Ogami!
Whoa, the Amazon?
I don't believe it. Hey, don't say that! You know it can't be true! Tell him, Sakura!
Because she betrayed him.
Spoiler bomb! I'm telling the truth for once! And delicate orchid that she is, I don't think Ogami's going down without a fight!
Sakura, why?
Keeping it from you was the hardest part.
Holy crap! You really are working for the bear!
You've been lying from the start! Hey, just give it a rest! I mean, I'm sure she only did it because he forced her to.
She's right. I saw the two of them earlier. Ogami was attacking Monokuma and not pulling any punches. But then he mentioned something about hostages, and she stood down.
You witnessed all of that?
Ogami only obeyed because hostages were being threatened. But she's back on our side, so...
Oh, give it a rest. Do you believe this nonsense that tumbles out of your mouth? Hey, if you've really switched allegiances, then tell me something. The name of our jailer.
Alas, I was never entrusted with that detail.
Well, isn't that convenient? All right, to what end did your master plan your little charade?
If we ever reached the point where no murders were occurring, either at first or later on, I was to kill someone.
There you have it. She's been waiting this whole time for an opportune moment in which to pounce.
Damn it, she isn't like that!
Wait. Enough of this. There is no need for you to be at odds over me. The time has come to reap what I've sown. Asahina, dear, I am so very sorry.
Why didn't you?
There were so many times when I nearly broke down and told you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid. Afraid that you, my only friend here, would despise me.
But I wouldn't have.
I don't deserve forgiveness, but I will make this up to you, even if it kills me.
Huh? Even if it kills you?
Empty words from a treacherous brute better off avoided. We don't know what she might do.
You're not helping things, Togami.
Hold on. I think Blindy's got a good point.
She admitted she was his lackey. What the hell? Do you really not know Sakura any better than that?
don't know the first thing about her, and neither do you. You were as shocked by this as the rest of us.
Yeah, I was.
If she goes all Hulk smash on the dude in charge, I'll trust her again.
Shut up! What if something horrible happened to her?
If it did, so what? It's one less person in the enemy's ranks. Let her die.
Oh, shit.
If it did, so what? It's one less person in the enemy's ranks. Let her die.
Bastard! How dare you! Shut your mouth! Or I'll kill you myself!
Temper, temper. Look, if you want me dead, do your worst. Are you going to slap me to death?
Maybe I will. You deserve it! You filthy cow! Shut your whore mouth! Nobody threatens my beloved Togami!
Enough, all of you! When we fight amongst ourselves, we're just playing right into their hands.
Whatever. I'm out of here.
Hina.
Togami, am I correct in saying that you don't place much value in emotions?
You are correct, yes.
I'm warning you. They do carry weight, and you disregard them at your own peril.
You'll forgive me if I'm not quaking in my boots.
Hey, it's 10 and the night hours are about to begin. Good night, sleep tight, do your bestest to live through the night.
Oh, about the animation. Oh shit.
What's going on here?
They started to argue, and then how could the crazier one?
How nice of you to join us, Nyagi! Now tell Tits McGee here to take a powder. Cause if she doesn't, I'm liable to snip those sweater puppies clean off her torso! And that'll just be foreplay!
Asahina! Let's get you to the nurse's office. Hagakure, help me out!
Huh? Sure.
You lucked out. It's just a scratch.
Yeah. Thank you.
If I didn't shoot under that table and yell, you'd be dead meat. Guess I saved the day.
Gee, there was a coward around when I needed one. My hero.
Asahina,
Grateful face needs improvement.
tell me one thing. Why were you fighting?
Come on, I'm sure you can guess. It was about Sakura. Sho was saying such despicable things. Things about my best friend.
Asahina! Are you alright? Who did that to you? Tell me!
Nah. It's really not a big deal.
Ah, what are you looking at me for? That crazy chick's the one who cut her! The psycho killer living in Fukawa's head!
To think Asahina was hurt because of my treacherous deeds. This degree of villainy is unacceptable!
Oh shit, it's going Ultra Instinct.
No longer! I will not allow this to continue!
Just calm down! Ogami!
Sakura!
Is there a problem?
Kiri, help us! We have to hold her back!
That won't be necessary. I'm not going to hurt her. I'll tell her to just leave Asahina out of this.
No, wait! Come back!
So, are you still angry? Take that as a yes, cause, I've earned it.
I'm not. That thing you were keeping from me, it was the truth about Ogami, wasn't it? You didn't want to drop that bombshell on us without proof, so you
Yep.
waited. I see your logic, but your discretion is still insulting.
Huh?
At heart, doesn't it just go to show you're not entirely sure it can be trusted?
I guess it does. Sorry.
No need. Water under the bridge at this point. Besides, there's a chance I might have overreacted a bit.
She blushing?
Well, yes, enough about that. I'm here because Fujisaki's avatar would like a word with us.
You came to visit me, great!
Can't imagine he'd ask us down here unless it was something big.
Well, I'd like you to take this laptop somewhere that I can interface with the school's network. 'Cause I don't want anybody else to die. That's why I'm going to help you get out of here. But I can't. Not while I'm stuck on this puny hard drive. Without network access, I can't help you at all.
Seems risky.
I'm aware of the dangers involved. Even so, I want to do my part. I'll be fine. Whenever I think of how brave you've been, I feel brave too. I guess that's a silly thing for an AI to say, but I really do mean it. It's 'cause of you.
So be it. Let's get him hooked up to the school's network.
But what if he...
I want to honor the choice he's made.
Yeah, you're right.
If we're smart about this and get lucky, maybe our foe won't even notice him. That hidden chamber beyond the bathroom has no surveillance cameras in it. And I remember there being a network access port. However, we have no clue how close of an eye he's been keeping on the system. That said, it's still a gamble worth taking.
Yeah, it is. And I'd like to be the one to take him to the room if that's okay.
Are we there yet?
Let's get you plugged in.
Yep, everything looks good. You can leave the rest to me. I'll be sure to track down some useful clues. Just cross your fingers and hang tight. So you think of me as a friend? That means a lot. Thank you.
R.I.P. Super High School level grappler. Lol. A locked-room murder. Lol. I don't know if you guys realize this, but these parentheses are friggin' amazeballs. No matter what horrible thing you put out there, so long as you slap a parenthetical lol afterwards, it's all gravy. Back on topic. We've got 7 students still alive and kicking. Think it's gonna stay there, or are we headed down to 6?
Everyone's handling this differently. All I can do is believe in them and hope they do the right thing.
Naegi.
Murder?
Did something happen?
It's Sakura. She...
What's she doing? It's no good! Ogami, open the door!
I tried that. Why doesn't she answer?
Oh, man.
Either the door has been locked from the inside, or something in there is actively preventing the knob from turning.
We have to get in there. Do something!
Oh shit, that must hurt.
Ogami!
Yep, she's dead. Sweetie peaceful.
And behind door number 1, that's right, a big beefy dead chick! Scramble around a while for clues, and then we'll get down to the judgmifying.
Not again.
Sadly, this was inevitable.
Of course. They killed Sakura. Of course they killed her.
I'm gonna get the others now.
Asahina!
I'm fine. Couldn't be better.
I'm praying.
I see 2 separate instances of head trauma. Seems to have vomited blood. Powder spilled on the top of her trainers.
That's pretty amazing. Seriously. It still freaks me out to look at a body up close.
All I can figure is, I must have worked with corpses sometime before.
Huh?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Sorry. The sole door to the crime scene was barred from within. It seems we have a locked room murder on our hands.
A locked room murder? That door was definitely jammed shut. So how did the killer escape after they barricaded the room?
Dude! What if she's faking?
Well, ain't this a kick in the dick?
She's dead. You heard the corpse announcement, didn't you?
Togami, Hagakure, Fukawa. I know one of you bastards did this! One of you killed Sakura Ogami!
Wait a sec. How do you know?
She told me herself. She asked for the 3 of them to come and meet her here!
Is that true?
Those 3 were the last people to see her alive! Whoever killed her, I'm gonna make you pay!
Six survivors. Alright guys, that's it for this video. To the next one, this is Anime Player. Stay Gucci, y'all. Peace out.